The show, it is our final game of our 4-game set between the visiting Tulsa Drillers and your Midland Rockhounds. Tomorrow morning, the Midland Rockhounds will hit the road as they head north to take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals for a 4-game set. After that, the Rockhounds will head to Oklahoma to take on the Tulsa Drillers. Rockhounds will return home as they take on the visiting Springfield Cardinals for a 3-game set. And after that, they will take on the visiting Arkansas Travelers for a 3-game set. Series continues after that as the Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals continue. And then after that, the Arkansas Travelers. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also follow the Rockhounds during the off season with the First Pitch app. And you can download that on any smartphone. And 199 days away from the official 2019 season. Minor League Baseball, the show, will host their new season with the visiting Springfield Cardinals beginning March 1st, 2019. In just a minute, we'll be right back. Here's a word from our local station. You're watching Rockhounds Baseball on West Texas. News Talk 550 KCRS is live right now with your favorite Rockhounds. And here's the starting lineups for both squads for tonight. First for the visiting Tulsa Drillers. And here's the starting lineup for the Midland Rockhounds.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Rocha, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Barron. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now to the plate, Dan Score, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Neville Black. He swings and he grounds it to short. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Tom Willett, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A high fastball is in there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Abreu on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 17, Kyle Farmer.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping in now, Dave McGowan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Drillers lead it 1-0. Daniel Foster, the Austrian-born pitcher, will be on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Connor McCain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cox has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate, Bernardo Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
Batting third, captain Brad Doherty.
Striding into the box, Brad Doherty. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cheney has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tulsa's out in front here, 1-0. Standing in, Jack First.
Jack First.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball and a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Armas. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
Now at the plate, Joe Cox. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little, he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Standing in now, Edward Cheney. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Cox, the runner at second with 1 away. Cheney is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner's on his way to third. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Barron.
Striding in once again, Robinson Barron. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Villarreal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Dan Storm.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Dan Score. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Drillers lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Armas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
So coming to the plate, Emilio Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Barron is there. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Kurt McKee.
Settling in now, Kurt McKee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neville Black. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 1-1. There's a strike.
The count is 1-2.
but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tom Willett.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tom Willett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Bases are empty, one man out. In the air, out to right. Garcia is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17, Kyle Farmer.
So stepping in, Kyle Farmer. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Coming to the plate now, Dave McGowan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Into the box, Jack Ferris. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 home. Towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One and 2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. In now, Richard Schmidt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Miguel Villarreal hit down the line at first. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Miguel Ibanez. Pulled toward right center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Connor McCain as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 4-0. Now batting, Edward Cheney. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball called for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robinson Barron. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Stepping in now, Dan Score, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Score leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-0. Now at the plate, Bernardo Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping in, Brad Doherty, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only 1 away.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box, Emilio Abreu, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Kurt McKee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now both men are across the score. McKee takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Richard Schmidt. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting by.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Ibanez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. The Drillers lead it 5-3. Digging in, Kyle Farmer.
Leading up for the Drillers, the catcher, number 17, Kyle
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Farmer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Just hung in there on that one. fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Connor McCain. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Cheney has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 19, Bernardo Garcia.
Ready once again, Bernardo Garcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number 34, Brad Doherty.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brad Doherty. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Cox giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, Edward Cheney. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Edward Cheney.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two and two. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Edward Cheney goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Mike Flint will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Rockhounds, number 11, Mike Flint.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Dan Score, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Adrian Armas. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field. Cox is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Emilio Abreu, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Kurt McKee. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as we are all tied at 5. Take the ball from the manager. Stepping in now, Richard Schmidt. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
At the plate, Miguel Villarreal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cox ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Schmidt is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to 3rd on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Miguel Ibanez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field and destroys the runner from 3rd. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Connor McCain.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Connor McCain. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. McGowan sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Bernardo Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cheney is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 7-5. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in to try it again, Neville Flack. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Count even now at 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from 3rd.
Stepping in, Jack Ferks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. McGowan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count still at 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-6. Now at the plate, Brad Doherty.
From Midland, catcher, Brad Doherty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cheney is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Armas.
Digging in now, Adrian Armas. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cheney moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Emilio Abreu. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Skied into very shallow right. Cheney is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 8-6. Leading off the inning, Joe Cox, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another shot now, Edward Cheney. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Striding in, Robinson Barron. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a whiff and a miss. He struck him out. Guillermo Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Guillermo Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Richard Schmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat.
Richard.
Hit on the ground out to short. First takes it in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Villarreal. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Miguel Ibanez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Connor McCain, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Into the box now, Bernardo Garcia. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Brad Doherty. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 11-6. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dan Score, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Stepping in now, Neville Black, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 3-1 that misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
50th pitch of the game on its way, and it's fouled away. Score at second, Black at first with no outs. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
First and second now, one man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance, Dave McGowan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Score. Rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
And your Rockhounds win.
Baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Rockhounds cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Mike Flint takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
And so the Rockhounds take the final game of our 4-game series between the visiting Tulsa Drillers. Well, as you guys may know, the Rockhounds are getting on the bus and they have a 8 away game set. There is a 4-game set at Northwest Arkansas, and there'll be a 4-game set against the Tulsa Drillers. Rockhounds return home as they get introduced to the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers for a 3-game set, and most likely they will return to Springfield for a 3-game set and to Arkansas for 3. Well, tonight let's go over runs, hits, and errors. First for the victorious Midland Rockhounds. 11 runs on 16 hits and 1 error. For Tulsa, 7 runs on 13 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher goes to Mike Flint. Losing pitcher for Tulsa, Troy Hare. Our game tonight runs 2 hours and 58 minutes. Well, this will just about do it for our 8-game series. For our home games, we now head to our 8 away game series with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and your Midland Rockhounds. Well, this will just about do it for tonight. We'll see y'all again tomorrow for our first game of our 4-game set at Northwest Arkansas. See you around.